Episode 5. This one's called Transactional Love. I got that text from Tasha a few days ago, and I just let it breathe. You gotta let the anticipation build, make her think I'm busy even when I'm not. But now's the right time to hit her up. I like Tasha, more so for what she can do rather than who she is, if you get my drift. The girl is a wildcat in the sack. Not quite the best I ever had, but close enough. I'd say she's a solid 7 on the spreadsheet overall. Tasha and I got a special arrangement. It's been on and off for about 3 years now. She was a friend of my sister. Yeah, I know. A little messy. But shh, don't tell anyone. Back when she used to come over, we still glances, but I kept it cool. She was young then, but she's a grown ass woman now. We ended up reconnecting on social media, and bada bing, bada boom. Next thing you know, she's in my bed with her legs pent behind her head. It's never been more than that, though. I can only take her in spurts. After a while, she gets on my goddamn nerves. The situationship is one of those scratch my back, I scratch yours type of deals. So I shoot Tasha a text. Slide through tonight. She replies quick. You got me? Of course, she doesn't even got to ask. We both know what this is. She pulls up around 10 p.m., dressed in something tight, letting me know she came to collect.
A big spender, she
Teases, dropping her bag onto the counter. I smirk, pulling out an envelope and tossing it onto the table. Count it if you want to. She slides up close, hand on my chest.
I trust you.
She leans in, lips parting, but I take my time. I like making her work for it. I like to make her work for every single dollar of my hard earned money. She tilts her head slightly, lips parted still, waiting for me to make a move. I don't. Let the tension build.
You playing games?
She asks, pouting slightly. Nah, just making sure you really want it. She lets out a small laugh, shaking her head.
You know I do.
I don't want you to do anything you don't really want to do. I respond. See, this back and forth is part of the dance. It keeps things interesting, even though deep down, I know exactly how this night will go. Predictable, transactional. Still, it's a game we both play well. We head to the bedroom, and the routine begins. She doesn't waste time. She doesn't wait for foreplay. She doesn't even bother with eye contact. She just gets into position. Always face down, ass up. Never face to face. I stand there for a moment, watching her adjust herself on the bed like she's setting up a workout. Why you always want to do it like that? I ask, arms crossed. Tasha sighs, barely turning her head.
It's just easier.
Easier, the word lingers in the air longer than it should. Like easier for who? I climb onto the bed, but something about this whole thing feels off. Feels mechanical. Like I'm a job she's getting through, something to check off her to-do list. The usual passion we once had, gone. Now it's all just movements, practice, and routine. I could probably count the strokes before she fakes a moan, then shifts away like she's finished the task. I try to switch it up, grab her waist, slow things down, but she nudges me back to the rhythms she wants. I pause for a second, debating whether to call it out, but I already know how this ends. The same way it always does. She finishes first, like always, then rolls off the bed, stretching like she just wrapped up a yoga session. No cuddling, no talking, just her reaching for her phone before her body even cools off.
Thanks, baby.
She says, still scrolling, barely looking at me. I sit up, watching her gather her things, waiting for some kind of lingering moment, something that makes it feel less like a transaction. Nothing. Just another night, just another interaction, It's another transaction. She leans down, presses a quick kiss to my cheek. Habit, not affection. And is out the door before I can say anything. Envelope, full of cash in hand. I don't even know if the amount that she gets is worth the performance that she provides. The silence that follows is deafening. I lay back, staring at the ceiling. Is this really what I want? The next day, I meet up with Simone for lunch. We got this unspoken rule. We keep it real with each other, no filters.
So,
She says, smirking.
I got a story for you.
I raise an eyebrow. Oh, this should be good. Simone leans in.
Slept with this dude the other night. And now, he won't leave me alone. Texting all day, calling, trying to see me again like we in a damn rom-com.
I laugh. Damn, you got him hooked already? She rolls her eyes.
Apparently, you talking about feelings and all that.
I keep my face cool, unfazed. Sounds like a you problem. She watches me for a second, as if waiting for some type of reaction. I don't give her one. She leans back, stirring her drink.
You ever had that? A woman you just can't shake?
I shrug. Not really. Lie, but she doesn't need to know that. She smirks, pointing her fork at me.
See, that's your problem, Dre. You act like you above all this. But one day, you gonna meet a girl who flips your whole script.
Doubt it. She tilts her head, studying me.
We'll see.
I wave it off, but later that night, I think about it. Back at my penthouse, I pour myself a drink, scrolling through my phone. I ain't think much of Simone's little story earlier, but why is she still in my head? I shake it off, opening up Tinder. Time to find something new. This time I need something different, a little grimy. I start swiping, looking for a hood chick, somebody with an attitude, maybe some drama. Something that don't feel like a transaction. Then I see her, Keisha. Big, tatted, with nails that can slice a man's ego. I swipe right.